Good AM and good PM sa lahat ng mga followers ng Let's Talk with Doc Yami at ang mga taong nanonood ngayon sa mga iba-ibang bansa like US, UK, Middle East, and some part of Asia. Welcome to Let's Talk. Ako po si Doc Yami, your clinical mental therapist and psychologist, and your host for tonight. Ang pamagat nitong show natin ngayon is Let's Talk. Yung mga hindi pa nakakilala sa akin, ako po yung dating host ng ABS-CBN sa DCMM Teleradyo, Love Lines. Ngayon po, meron ng itong ginagawa kong show ngayon sa Facebook live streaming ho. Ang title nito, Let's Talk. I'm doing this show to help people with clinical mental health issues and stress issues. Kaya po, paki-like and share this live streaming para naman po matulungan natin ang mga taong suffering from stress or clinical mental health. Ang fan page ko po is Doc Yami, Let's Talk. Ano yun? DOC YAMMIE Santos, SANTOS, and Let's Talk. Yun po. Because of COVID-19, I'm sure it has been an intense effect sa ating mga buhay, no? Such as our emotional, psychological, health, or social life. Or social values, mental being, sex life, and physical. Yun, lahat yun naapektuhan. At meron din mga ibang bagay pa, pati minsan pati mga friendship naapektuhan. Kaya wala pong pinipili itong coronavirus. May mayaman man dyan, mahirap, bata, anong gender man, babae, lalaki, religion, ay pwedeng mahawa ng virus na ito, na COVID-19. At pwede din natin ikamatay ito. Hindi lang COVID-19 ang problema ng mga tao ngayon. On top of this pandemic, I'm sure that all of us are experiencing or suffering from stress in our day-to-day life, no? And some are having a feeling of anxiety, depression, feeling of unloved, emotional, psychological, and pain. And sometimes physical pain or torture in our life that we can't even express or explain or understand. Minsan din, we just need a person just to talk to, for us to shout out our feelings and concerns. Kaya nga this show, Let's Talk with Doc Yami, is for me to help out everyone sa makakaya ko para ma-express ninyo at ma-shout out ninyo ang mga concerns or mga issues ninyo sa buhay. Ang topic po natin ngayon is infidelity versus relationship and versus complicated relationship in people's life. Yan po ang topic natin ngayon, no? For tonight. Sandali lang po, titingnan ko po itong mga taong online. Kaya po ay mga taong nahihiya po na mag-post ang message nila or concern nila, paki-text lang ang inyong mga concerns sa 0917-520-8435 or sa Smart or Sun number ko, nakapost po dyan. Si Dr. Evan Vistas join us. Hi, Dr. Evan. How are you? Long time no see. Okay, sandali lang. Checkin ko pa kung sino pa mga nag-join sa atin dito. Saka si Chato, may kumare si Chato. Hi, Chato. Thank you for joining us again. Again, ulitin ko, ang topic natin ngayon for tonight is infidelity versus fidelity versus open relationship and versus complicated relationship in people's lives. No? I'm sure our topic tonight ay isa sa mga problems natin or naging problems natin o ng mga tao sa buhay nila. Kaya this is a common issue ng mga pinagdaanan o pinagdadaanan ngayon ng mga tao. Okay, so paki-text lang yung mga concerns ninyo regarding our topic. Again, our topic is infidelity versus fidelity versus open relationship and versus complicated relationship in people's lives. Okay. May nag-text sa akin dito. Titingnan ko lang. Sandali lang. Okay. Dali lang. Okay. Good PM, Doc Yummy. Ako po si Meryl from LA, California. What is the cause of infidelity? Okay. Hi Meryl. Thank you for watching us and supporting us. At hello dyan sa California. Ang infidelity is emotional, ano yan eh, cause niyan is emotional disconnection sa isang relationship or sa mag-asawa or feeling of na hindi siya na-appreciate ng kanyang partner. Okay, unappreciated at feeling din nila is unloved sila. Isa rin sa cause ng infidelity natin is sadness or insecurity. Kung hindi ka na napapansin ng asawa mo, minsan yung partner mo, feeling mo neglected ka. So, nandiyan na yung nade-develop insecurity natin, nalulungkot tayo. And sometimes, pagka umaalis yung ating asawa, let's say mga iba OFWs or nawawala sa feeling ng kanilang partner for years or even months, yan minsan nagkakos ng infidelity. Yan ang reason bakit yung tao nagkakasala. Okay? Let me check another text dito. Meron tayo. Sandali lang. Good PM, Doc Yummy. Ako po dito sa Malabon. Lagi ko po kayong pinanonood. Paki-explain nga po kung ano ang difference ng infidelity versus fidelity, open relationship, saka complicated relationship ng tao. Okay. As I said, ang fidelity is faithfulness sa ating mga partner, sa ating mga asawa or boyfriend or girlfriend. Ang infidelity naman is a sense of being unfaithful. Yun tayo mga nagluloko tayo sa asawa natin, sa boyfriend, sa girlfriend, or sexual partner. Andiyan yung tawag na nangangaliwa, di ba? Sideline. Open relationship naman, ang pagkaiba naman nun is a relationship that allows both parties or ang relasyon to have a relationship or to have a sexual relationship with other people, with consent ito, no? Ng both parties na pwede sila makipag-date sa iba or have sex. Yan ang tinatawag na open relationship. Si Richello Zamora has joined us. Hi Richello, thank you for joining us. Ang complicated relationship naman is with someone that is hard to understand. Minsan, ang relationship nagkakaroon ng mga problema at hindi nila masolve. So, ano nangyayari dito? Um, Nagkakaroon sila ng involvement, romantic involvement sa ibang tao. Yun. Yun ang yun ang sinasabi, complicated relationship status. Kaya di ba sa mga Facebook dyan, meron tayo nakikita na ang status is single, married, complicated. Yun ang yung complicated. At kaya ang topic na natin ngayon is infidelity versus fidelity versus open relationship and versus complicated relationship. So yun ang difference between sa infidelity sa complicated relationship, no? Let's see, tingnan ko pa kung sino mga online ngayon. Pasensya na kayo, medyo binabasa ko yung mga nagtitext sa akin. Si Jeffrey Edward has joined us. Hi Jeffrey, thank you for joining us. And ano bang sabi ni Richello Zamora? Hello Doc, kamusta po? Hi Richello, I'm doing okay. Ito, I'm doing a live streaming every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. 9 o'clock yan. So if you have time, kindly follow us and pakishare na rin sa mga friends niyo para patuloy nating matulungan yung mga tao merong stress issue and clinical mental health issues dyan, no? Everything here is very natural. Casual usapan to natin. Pwede kayo mag-share ng mga opinion nyo or concerns. Nothing formal dito. And everything here is non-scripted, so very natural. Dali lang, inom lang ako. Okay. Okay, may nag-text sa akin dito. Dali lang, checking ko. Okay, let's see here. Good PM, Doc Yami. Lagi ko po namin kayong pinanonood here in San Francisco, California. Well, thank you for watching and following itong show nito. Ever since from your show sa ABS-CBN and Love Lines, pina-follow na namin kayo. Even up to now, pina-follow pa rin namin kayo. Well, thank you. Let's see here. Ang tanong ko po is, can a cheater change? Okay. Ito ang tanong ni Lynn from San Francisco, California. Okay, can a cheater change? Yes, pwede naman magbago. Hindi naman lahat ng tao nagkamali, hindi na magbabago. Sabi nga ng iba, a cheater will always be a cheater. Hindi naman eh. Ang nag-cheat sa asawa nila can change if there is a constant communication between the couple. Kung may-maintain nila yung communication nila, sasabihin nila yung mga negative and positive, ano yung mga action nila mag-asawa, ano mga future plans nila together, and they both meet halfway para nila yon, ma-solve nila ang issues nila at para ma-meet nila ang needs and desire nila, then there's a big possibility na a cheater can change. Yes, it can change. Hindi naman kung nagkamali isang tao once or twice, hindi na magbabago. Okay? So, ang importante dito is for both couples to talk. Open communication. Wag dapat kayong mahihiya kung sabihin sa isa't isa how you feel. That could either be sexually, pwede nyo sabihin ang mga desire nyo. Kasi minsan kasi kayo nangangaliwa is, lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, takot ang mga taong magsabi sa kanilang partner or wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, so whoever na kasama nila, takot sila magsabi on how they feel. Takot silang to practice yung mga fantasies nila with their partner. Wala namang masama doon to express how you feel. It's better to let your partner know how you feel kaysa naman mag-sideline ka sa iba. Di ba? Kasi naman kung anong kayang gawin ng iba dyan, kaya rin naman gawin ng partner mo. O kung hindi kayang gawin, ituruan mo. Di ba? Okay, I hope I answered your question, Lynn. And say hello sa tao dyan sa San Francisco. Hello, it's been a long time since I've been there. Lagi ako namamasyal noon eh. Okay, meron nag-text sa akin dito. What I've noticed is, mas maraming nagte-text dito sa akin since I posted my globe number and smart, iba nagte-text. Saka yung mga iba nagte-text sa akin, mga regular follower ko yan, from Love Lines sa ABS-CBN, DCMM Teleradyo when I was still doing that show. Okay, sandali lang, check ulit. May nag-message. Good PM. My name is Joseph. I watched your show once at nag-enjoy ako, kaya ito, I decided to watch it again. I'm Joseph from Bulacan. Well, thank you, Joseph, at nag-enjoy ka nung last show natin. I don't know kung what show yung pinanood mo, no? Pero thank you very much for following us again. Ang tanong ko po is, may guilt feeling din po ba ang nag-cheat? Okay. Ang masasabi ko dito, kung may guilt feeling din ba ang nag-cheat, Joseph, is yes. Lahat naman na nagkakasala o lahat ng gumawa ng pagkakamali is guilty. Siyempre, nagigilty sila. May guilt feeling yan eh. Napakamanhid mo naman na tao kung hindi ka nagigilty, di ba? Nandiyan na yung feeling of shame. Nandiyan na yung feeling of guilt. Nandiyan na yung nag-aalala sila. Siyempre, na baka mahuli sila, nagawa nila yon. Since nagawa nila yon, baka masira yung relationship nila sa isang gabi o sa isang oras na, excuse the term, no? Sa isang oras na pangangati nila. Di ba? Or feeling regret. They feel nagre-regret sila dahil bakit nila nagawa yun na baka pwede rin naman gawin ng partner nila yung needs nila, di ba? As long na sabihin lang nila siguro. Or pwede rin nilang ma-feel confusion. Confused sila dahil nagawa nila yon. Feeling of nasasorry sila dahil kung hindi nila ginawa yun, hindi sila nagkasala. Or embarrassment, nahihiya sila sa ginawa nila. O minsan, nagdududa sila sa sarili nila, bakit nila nagawa yun? So, yan ang mga possibility na feelings ng isang taong nangaliwa o nakagawa ng pagkakasala. Okay, nanonood sa atin si Dudes Donato. Hi, Dudes! Thank you for following. Parang layo-layo niya, no? Tapos si Anne C. has joined us. Hi, Anne. Thank you for joining us. Sa mga bago pa lang nag-join us, ulitin ko ho, ako po si Doc Yami, your clinical mental health therapist, psychologist, and your host for tonight. Ako po dati yung host ng Love Line sa ABS-CBN, DCMM Teleradyo. Okay. At ang name po nitong show nito is Let's Talk with Doc Yami. Okay, tingnan ko pa itong text natin. Dali lang. Okay, good. Medyo Good PM, Doc Yami. My name is Jill. Hi, Jill. I'm from UK. Wow. Okay. I have a cousin there from UK. First cousin ko. At sometimes, nagme-message din siya sa akin. And sabi nga niya, he knows a few people that from the UK na nanonood sa akin on a regular basis ever since and up to now. Okay, ang tanong ni Jill is, what is the chance of a married, what is the chance of a married couple staying together after one cheats? Okay. Ano ang chance, tatagalugin ko, ano ang chance ng ng mag-asawa na magstay together, meaning siguro na mag-work out ang relationship nila after one cheated. Okay. Ang based from research, no, based from my studies, saka yung mga ibang pasyente ko rin na experience itong pangangaliwa ng asawa nila, 70% of adultery or nakagawa ng pagkakasala, yung marriage niya, they will stay together sa relationship after ng pangangaliwa. Siyempre, it will take a lot of work and effort, no? Para for both parties to stay together. Andyan na yung, they have to develop the trust ng bawat isa. They have to be more open sa isa't isa. They have to be more sensitive sa feeling ng partner nila, ng wife nila, asawa nila, or boyfriend or girlfriend nila, di ba? They must be willing to share their inner thoughts, inner emotion. And sabi ko nga kanina, they must be willing to share their inner desire para maiwasan natin yung pangangaliwa at magampanan. Tama ba yung Tagalog ko? Natututo na ako ng malalalim na yun. Magampanan ng partner nila o ng asawa nila ang mga needs nila in terms of marriage or even in terms of sexual desires or needs, di ba? So, yun ang mga sa tanong mo sa akin, nabubulol ako sa Tagalog ko na kung mag-work. But yes, 70% nag-work ang relationship. 30% hindi kung hindi sila magiging open sa isa't isa. Sabi ko nga kanina, at hindi nila i-open ang sarili nila sa partner nila. Sabi, it's okay to make mistakes as long as there's remorse, di ba? As long as you're willing to change, ang importante dito is you have to forgive and forget. Siyempre, you have to accept din, di ba? Okay, may nag-text na naman sa akin. Sandali lang. Checking ko lang. Inom muna ako. Nag-dry ang aking throat. Very unscripted to. Kaya inom na ako ng uhaw. Okay. Good PM, Doc Yami. I'm Tom from Australia. Hi, it's nice to listen to you again. And napaka-interesting ang topic mo ngayon. Well, thank you. Yes, I decided to do this topic kasi since nakikita natin ngayon, maraming taong ganito mga problema, nangangaliwa, minsan hindi. Tapos sa mga Facebook naman, nakikita natin yung mga status nila na open relationship, tapos complicated. So I decided to do this topic since it's our common problems na nararanasan ng mga tao. Okay, basahin ko ang message ni Tom from Australia. And say hello sa mga tao dyan sa Australia. Tell them na to watch us and to follow our show. Okay, basahin ko na ito. Doc Yami, is it normal to be in love with someone and still cheat on them? Okay. Tagalogin ko para sa mga iba dyan, isipin ko normal ba na ma-in love ang isang tao? Is it normal to be in love with someone and still cheat on them? Okay. Normal bang ma-in love ang tao sa iba? Normal bang ma-in love ka pero still nag-cheat ka sa asawa mo? Yun. Okay. Took me a while na para ma-translate ito. Okay. Ang masasabi ko, yes. It's normal. It's possible. Okay? But, may but. hindi ko mo nag-cheat ang isang tao kasi meron iba sinasabi, pag nakaliwanag, napakasama na ng tao na yun. No, it doesn't mean na he or she is a bad person. Meron lang nangyari bakit siya nag-cheat sa kanyang partner. And kaya dapat nga, sabi ko, both should talk to prevent cheating. Diba? Saka masasabi ko rin is, not all cheaters, sabi ko kanina, is gagawin na paulit-ulit yan. Sometimes they would do it once, twice, pero siguro naman, nasa konsensya naman na nila kung paulit-ulit nilang gagawin at paulit-ulit silang patatawarin naman, no? It's their, ano na yon, they're taking a risk kasi sabi nga natin dyan, alam naman ng lahat dyan na maraming sakit. Okay? An hour of pleasure, 30 minutes of enjoyment. Pwede ang kapalit nun is sexual transmitted disease or magkaroon ka ng HIV positive ka, di ba? So maraming maraming chance. Yung mga ano naman ito, sa tanong mo na yes, meron mga tao na mahal nila ang partner nila, pero at the same time, they can cheat because they cannot express yung needs nila sa asawa nila because kasalanan din nila. O dahil hindi nila sinasabi sa asawa nila na what are their needs. Di ba? Hindi kasalanan din minsan ng partner nila kasi hindi sila pinagbibigyan. Tine-turn down or nagiging manhid sa inner feelings ng asawa nila. So it takes two to tango eh. Hindi maaaring isa lang eh. You can't cha-cha alone. It takes two to tango. Kaya ang importante nga sa relationship is communication. Communication is the number one key to any relationship. Without the communication, any relationship mag-fail. It may last for a few years, pero syempre, at the end, magsasawa, di ba? Kahit na anong problema, work it out. Communicate. At tatanggalin niyo sa vocabulary ninyo yung hiwalay na tayo. Ayoko na. Kasi kung ano man ang magiging problema nyo ngayon sa partner ninyo, definitely, yan din ang magiging problema ninyo sa mga susunod na partner ninyo. Yun nga lang, ibang tao. Saka sabi ko nga rito how can you graduate or how can you solve a certain issues or certain problems kung isang problema pa lang na naranasan nyo sa buhay nyo, nag-give up ka na. Diba? It's like grade 1. Enable for you to go to grade 2, you have to graduate from grade 1. Enable for you to go to grade 3, you have to graduate from grade 2. Di ba step by step yan eh. So, mas tumatagal ang relasyon, mas nagiging malalim ang mga problema ng tao. So, you have to graduate from each problem and move up, enable for you to survive. And for you to survive, communication again. Ay, nag-join in ang aking first cousin. Hi, Ate Susan. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for always supporting me. Okay? Send my love to all. I know it's been a long time since nakita tayo, but alam naman natin, due to the situation now, medyo mahirap. Okay, let's see here. Tingnan ko pa kung sino nag-text. Tingnan ko sa isang phone ko. Dali lang. Nandito ang aking baby, one and only daughter. She wants to say hello. Say hello, Matia, while I'm checking the text. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Text is from James and Kate. Hi, James and Kate. They're from Canada. Okay, hi. Once lang ako napunta dyan, pero it's a nice place to go. I like the weather there. ang tanong po namin sa inyo, Doc, is how can we both rebuild our relationship after both of us has cheated once. Okay. Ito ang tanong ni James and Kate from Canada. Thank you again for supporting us. Okay, in Tagalog, paano nila marirebuild ang kanilang relationship? Or maayos, I guess. Di ba? Rebuild is maayos ang kanilang relationship after silang dalawa ay nag-cheat. Okay. Pwede niyo maayos yan. Walang problema na hindi pwedeng ayos. Parang pangit pakinggan, no? Walang problema, hindi pwede ayos. Parang Chinese na barok, no? Okay. There's no problem that cannot be solved. Ayun, mas diretso yun. Okay. Or there's no problems that cannot be fixed. Okay. Number one, sabi ko nga kanina is communication. Importante ang communication, constant communication, tuloy-tuloy, never-ending, walang katapusan na communication. Ang importante sa isang relasyon. Kahit paulit-ulit, it's better to be paulit-ulit. Sabi nga ng anak ko yulit-yulit. Di ba? It's better to be yulit-yulit kesa walang communication. Okay? Communication is number one. Hindi ba kahit sa trabaho natin, we have to communicate with our staff, enable for our staff to understand us. Diba? Ganun din sa relasyon. You have to communicate with your partner, with your asawa, with your whoever, sino kasama mo dyan. Enable for you to understand or enable for that person to understand where you're coming from. Diba? Hindi naman tayo pare-pareho eh. Hindi ko mo asawa mo siya, pareho na kayo ng needs or likes or pareho kayo ng mga dislikes. Hindi. You still have to adjust. Habang tumatagal ang relationship, the more that you have to work on it. Parang trabaho yan eh. The more na tumatagal ka sa trabaho mo, na gusto mong to be promoted, you have to work hard. Ganun din ang relasyon. The more you are in a relationship, the more na you have to work hard for it. Diba? Para maging harmonious ang pagsasama ninyo. Second is, you should be, sabi ko, you should be open. Diba? Kanina sinabi ko lang kanina, may nagtanong nito, at ulitin ko, you should be open. Huwag kang mahiya sa asawa mo, partner mo. Asawa mo nga yun partner mo nga yun I'm sure. Okay? Every singit, every kaluluwa ng part ng katawan niya o pagkatao niya, nakita mo na, alam mo na. Di ba? So, bakit mahiya? Be open. Di ba? Kung gusto mo, if you wanna try new things, go ahead. Di ba? Sabi ko nga, sky's the limit. Try everything. Kung magkamali, madapa kayo, then, at least pareho kayong nadapa, di ba? Next is, share your needs and desire. Ito, excuse me, inom muna ako. Share your needs and desire. Sabi ko nga, isa ito sa mga problema ng mga Pilipino. Number one, ito, bihira sa mag-asawa o may mga karelasyon sa Pilipinas na nag-share sila sa kanilang partner ang kanilang needs and desire. Nahihiya sila. Ine-expect nila na yung asawa nila, since asawa na nila or partner na nila, magaling na they should know how I feel. They should know anong needs ko. They should know or they could sense anong mga desire ko. Hello, hindi mahuhula ang asawa niyo o ang partner niyo. Hindi. Okay, parang ikaw din, hindi naman mahuhulaan mo lahat, di ba? You have to let your partner know ano mga needs. You have to share your desire. Di ba? Kung hindi alam ng partner mo, turuan mo. Kung hindi nyo pareho alam, manood kayo ng videos. I-follow ninyo, mag-acrobatic kayo dyan. O, di ba? Meron nga, nagtanong nga sa akin noon bakit ang kabit mas gusto ng asawa, mali ang Tagalog ko. Bakit ang mas gusto ng lalaki makipag-sex sa kabit kesa sa asawa minsan, di ba? Well, honestly, I did my research. When I was still in my college years, nagpunta ako sa mga, what do you call that? Prostitution places, mga bars. Nag-interviews ako. I did my research, no, about these issues. Ang naging problema is, ang mga kabit, since wala silang hawak sa asawa nila sa kabit, sa partner nila. Since kabit lang sila, they will do everything to satisfy the guy, or they will do everything to satisfy the female, di ba? Para ma-hold on nila yung partner nila. So, ang mga asawa naman, babae man o lalaki, is pag nag-asawa na, hindi na nag-aayos. Pabayaan na. Ay, asawa ko naman na yan Bakit pa? Hindi na kailangan yan. No. The more na nag-asawa na kayo, tama ba yun? The more you get married, na dapat, the more na mag-aayos ka. The more na nagtatagal ang relasyon ninyo, the more na magta-try nyo ang new things. Experiment on new things. Kasi, paulit-ulit Siyempre, if you keep doing the same thing, magsasawa yun Magsasawa ka rin. So, experiment. Wala bang masama Sabi nga ng sabi ko nga is, if you eat adobo, di ba? Every day. Excuse me. Siyempre, gusto mo makatikim ng sinigang. After the sinigang, nagsawa ka sa sinigang, gusto mo naman makatikim, if you want to be on a healthy side, gusto mo makatikim ng pakbit, di ba? After the pakbit, something new, Chinese food, di ba? Well, kesa magkamali ka, why don't you try having the sinigang, the pakbit, the Chinese food with your adobo, with your wife, di ba? Try. Experiment on things together. And I'm sure mag-i-enjoy kayo. Di ba? May mga pasyente ako dyan may sexual problems sila mag-asawa at lumapit sila sa akin and tinuruan ko sila in terms of therapy, not literally na tinuruan ko sila. And I even brought things na sinample ko, pinakita ko sa kanila on how to operate or how to play with that gadget for both of them to enjoy. Diba? And there's nothing wrong with that. Kaya sabi ko nga rito kanina, share your needs and desire. Diba? For both of you or for both couples to enjoy each other. Walang masama walang dapat ikahiya. Mas nakakahiya kung nagloko kayo at ginagawa nyo sa iba. Tapos nahuli pa kayo, di ba? How would you feel kung sa inyo ginawa yun? And I'm sure, malaking issue yan, di ba? Na naman. Okay. Mariles Colette has joined us. Hi, Doc. Very interesting topic. Well, thanks, Mariles, for joining us. I hope at sana you can give us some comment or concerns about this topic. Let's see. Isa pa, regarding this, if you could rebuild the relationship. Ito mga sinabi ko, ito ang ways para ma-rebuild yung relationship niyo. Next is, do not ignore small things or any issues. Maliit man ang problema, address it. Pag-usapan na ninyo right away. ASAP, pag-usapan ninyo. Huwag nyo ignore. Don't wait a week, 2 days after. Pag-usapan na. Kasi the more you wait, the more na pinababayaan ninyo, the more na hindi nyo masasolve ang problem. Nangyayari kasi dito sa Pilipinas nga, usually dito sa Pilipinas, the reason na sinasabi ko dito sa Pilipinas is, I grew up in the US. I was able to compare ang mentality dito at mentality sa US. Sa US kasi is, kung may ayaw, they talk about it. Kung may problema, they talk about it and they meet halfway para ma-solve yung problema. And after that, tapos ang usapan, forgive, forget, move on together to be positive. Okay. Kung ayaw na, then doon na pinag-usapan, ayoko na, hiwalay na. Then that's the only thing. Pero they work it out. They share their desired needs. Di sila naiiyak. Kaya nga, di ba sa US, yung mga nakapunta sa US, you know for the fact na marami mga sex stores doon. Sexual stores na pwede kayong bumili all kinds of toys, all kinds of gadget. Ginagamit nila. At hindi nahihiya ang tao to go to a counter at dala-dala yung gadget nila, 1 or 2 or 3 gadgets, and they will pay for that. Hindi sila nahihiya. And sometimes they would even ask the salesperson kung paano gamitin yon o anong pinakamahusay sa gadget na tinda nila for that certain needs, di ba? Dito sa Pilipinas, nahihiya ang tao. Bumili nga lang ng condom, nahihiya pa ang tao dito, which I find it so ridiculous. Bakit mahihiya ang tao bumili ng condom, which is, walang dapat ikahiya. Mas pasalamat pa nga kayo. Bumibili yung tao ng condom, at least nag-iingat siya. Iniiwasan niyang magkalat ng sakit o magkasakit. Diba? It's a lesson na tinuturuan kayo. So huwag kang mahihiya. Diba? Okay, next one is patience and understanding. Dapat both of you should practice being patient and understanding sa partner ninyo. Okay? Sabi ko kanina, hindi lahat ng mag-asawa or mag-partner pare-pareho ng level of paunawa, level of pag-iintindi. Hindi ko mo short-tempered ka, iintindihin ka ng partner mo o ng asawa mo. No, you have to understand. Give and take yan eh. May hangganan din yan, may kasawaan din yan. Diba? So, importante is patience and understanding sa inyong dalawa. Yan ang importante sa relationship para ma-rebuild nyo. Susunod dito, I would say, see a counselor. Okay? It helps. See a therapist or a counselor. Sometimes, you need a third person to talk to para masabi ninyo mga problema ninyong dalawa. Parang referee yan eh. Referee yan. Na pwede ninyong tanungin, pwede kayong i-guide o bigyan ng advice. Siyempre, nasa inyo na rin yun kung susundin kayo. And, ang pinaka-importante pa rito is keep your promises to each other and support each other. And yung promises nyo, huwag nyo i-break. Okay? Kasi minsan dito ang mga iba is, they will make a promise. Hindi na namin gagawin. Hindi na ako magluloko. I will tell you everything. Pero, they will break their promise. Diba? So, yung na-build na trust, pagtitiwala, na-build na uli yun eh. Na-build yun na uli yun. Masisira na naman. So, back to square one. Balik na naman. Na-build na naman. Nasira na naman. Back to square one na naman. So, instead nagiging, ano ba yung Tagalog ko? Gamitin. Instead of nagiging matibay o matatag ang inyong tiwala, nasisira. Okay? Kaya, once nangako ka, once you made a promise, yun na lang. Once you made a promise to your husband, to your wife, to your girlfriend, boyfriend, or to whoever, keep keep that promise. And support ninyo yung partner ninyo that made that promise. At kayo naman nag-made ng promise, kung hindi ko nahihirapan kayo to keep the promise, ask help. Humingi kayo ng tulong sa asawa ninyo, sa partner ninyo. Sabi nyo, Han, baby, sweetheart, whatever, kung ano man tawag nyo sa asawa nyo, or boo-boo, or daddy, mommy, whatever. Tanongin, humingi kayo ng tulong. Sabihin mo na, I know I made a promise na ganun-ganon, but I'm having a hard time keeping that promise. Please help me keep that promise. I'm sure, hindi, matutuwa pa yung partner niyo. Tutulungan pa kayo. Instead of you, magkamali na naman. Paulit-ulit. Sabi nga ng anak ko, paulit-ulit. Di ba? Mali naman yon, pangit naman yon. Di ba? Sandali lang, let me check kung sino pa mga nasa online natin. Baka hindi ko na nag-greet dito. Si Josephine Dino. Hi! One of my, para ko na itong kapatid. My kumari, my kapatid from the US watching us. Hi Josephine, miss you. And thank you for watching always, di ba? Dali lang, tingnan ko lang. Andali. Checking ko yung isa kong cellphone. Hawak-hawak ni Matia, hindi ko ma-check. Parang may nag-text sa akin. Checkin ko. Dali lang. Okay. While I'm checking, while inaano yung isa kong cellphone, si Mila Vival Mates join us. Hi, Tita Mila. Thank you for joining us. It's been a long time, no? Take care and stay safe always. Okay. Dali lang. Ito, may nag-text sa akin dito. Ay, I forgot. James and Kyle nga pala, the one who texted me earlier from Canada. I hope I was able to answer your questions. Di ba? Next one, ito nag-text sa akin is Richard from Manila. Wow, okay. Hi Richard, kamusta na kayo dyan sa Manila? Hello to all. Rowena Cruz has joined us. Hi Rowena, thank you for joining us. Thank you. Ang tanong ni Richard from Manila, dali, sahin ko. My wife cheated on me. How can I forgive her? Okay. Dito ang tanong niya sabi niya, Doc Yami, nagloko ang asawa daw niya. At paano niya mapapatawad? Yun ang tanong niya. Okay. Ang masasabi ko dito is, tanongin mo sarili mo muna. First thing to ask is, mahal mo ang asawa mo. Okay? And I'm sure mahal mo. Okay? Kung mahal mo, alam naman natin na lahat ng tao, hindi perfect. Even you yourself, hindi ka perfect, di ba? Ako, hindi ako perfect. Lahat tayo nagkakasala. Okay? And there is room for improvement. There's room for changes. Pwede magbagong tao eh. There's no such thing as a cheater will always be a cheater. No. A cheater, pwede magbago. Di ba? Kung ano lang naman siya, nag-cheat ang asawa mo, forgive her. Di ba? You talk to her. Make sure na, teka, inaano ko ito, nag-text sa akin, ibigay na anak ko. Make sure na there is remorse. Yun na number one eh. Make sure na there is remorse from her. Number one yan. Kasi kung walang remorse, why forgive? Yun ano ko eh. Di ba? What's the purpose of forgiving someone kung walang remorse? Yeah, number one is make sure na may remorse dyan. Okay. Second, both of you must communicate and be honest to each other. Kung bakit siya nagloko. Yan, importante yan eh. Why did she cheated on you? You ask why. May reason eh. A person will not cheat if there's no reason. So there must be a reason why she cheated on you. And also, ask yourself, sabi ko kanina, it takes two to tango, you cannot cha-cha alone. So tanungin mo rin sa sarili mo, are you able to satisfy your wife? Kung sa tingin mong yes, then you ask her, am I satisfying you? Just to make sure that you are, di ba? Kasi sometimes tayo, we feel that we are satisfying our partner pero yung pala hindi. Okay? So ito namang partner natin, you should be open and honest sa partner ninyo if they are satisfying you. So yun nga, in short is, both of you must communicate and be honest to each other. Bakit nangyari ang pangangaliwa? Okay? Yun, ang isang gagawin mo. Third, maraming temptation dyan. Alam natin dyan. Alam natin dyan. Alam natin yan. Okay? There's temptation. Right to left, sa likod natin, sa harap natin, may temptation na. Okay? Para hindi maulit yon, pag-usapan din ng dalawa. Tanggalin ninyo ang temptation around you. Kung ang asawa mo, for example, is flirtatious, mahilig magsuot ng revealing things, then you should talk about it and lessen it down. Hindi ko mas sinasabing takpan na lahat niya, mata na lang nakikita. No. Lessen it down. I-minimal naman niya ang pagka revealing outfit niya, pagka being flirtatious, di ba? I-minimal niya. Meet halfway. Kung ano yung okay sa'yo, then gawin niya, di ba? Pero don't overdo it naman na mata na lang nakikita. Okay? Minsan naman, mga website, just like my topic the other day, 2 days ago, yung mga internet, mga cybersex, or mga hookup website is mean mga dating site, iwasan nyo. Why join? Di ba? Why join a website na, sabi ko the other day, last 2 shows ko, karamihan ng mga tao na nasa dating site na yan, website na yan, or hookup site, or eyeball site na yan, hindi nagsasabi ng totoo. Hindi nagsasabi ng totoo eh. They are there to tell you what you want to hear. Ano mga unang tanong nila? Location, age mo. Anong gusto mo? Yung mga tanong na, alam mo na, it's leading to sex. Di ba? So, kung mahilig ka manood ng mga ganyan, mahilig ka magpunta sa mga site na ganyan, na madali kang matukso na tao, madali kang, excuse the term, no? Madali kang katihin, then avoid the sites. Avoid mo. Ignore. I-block mo yung mga site na yon. Kung nangangati ang kamay mo at gusto mong mag-join sa mga site na yon, yung pangangati na yan, ibigay mo na lang sa asawa mo. What will you get out of it? Wala. Nothing. Di ba? Well, for sure, you'll get something out of it. Sakit sa ulo, problema. Okay? If you're so unlucky at nakipag-meet ka sa mga tao na yan, most likely, knock on wood, baka magkasakit ka pa ng transmitted disease dyan, sexual transmitted disease. O ngayon, sinong tutulong sa'yo? Asawa mo rin, di ba? Wala kayo mawala lapit, asawa mo rin. No? Sino nakakahiya? Ikaw, So, remove the temptation around you para hindi na maulit yung pangangati mo o yung pangangaliwa mo. Di ba? But ask help from your partner. Hindi ko maiwasan eh. Anong gagawin ko? Nangangati ang kamay ko. Gusto ko mag-join sa mga site na yun. Then, Sabi mo sa kanya, sa akin ka na lang mangati, huwag na sa side, di ba? Second dito is, ang masasabi ko is, both of you must admit your mistakes. Di ba? At sa lagi ko sinasabi, it takes two to tango. Hindi lang nangaliwa ang asawa mo or ang partner mo because may dahilan. So, you na nangaliwa, admit your mistakes. Bakit mo nagawa? At ikaw namang hindi nangaliwa, admit your mistakes din. At may pagkakasala ka rin. Bakit nagawa ng asawa mo yon? Diba? Bakit siya nangaliwa? Forgive your partner. You talk about it, find the solution, you forgive, and you forget, and you move on together and make the relationship work. Walang such thing as hiwalay. Okay? At may mga problema dyan, nangaliwa ang asawa, na mamamatay-matay na sila, wag naman mag-overdrama. Hindi lang kayo sa mundong kinaliwa ng asawa. Hindi lang kayo naka-experience yan. Marami diyan. Tama ba yun? Yeah. There's so many people that had that problems. Yun. Hindi lang kayo. So, wag overdrama. There's a solution to that. Talk about it. Nag-join sa atin si Shirian Joss. Let's join us. Hi, thank you for joining us. And also, my sister-in-law, si D. Hi, D. Thank you for joining us. Say my love and regards to all dyan. Okay? Dali, titinan ko kung sino pa nag-join dito sa atin. Matia, can I see my message on the other cell phone because it's been vibrating? Okay. Oh, say hello to Tita D. Say hello. Tita D's on the line. Okay. Checking. Okay, I wanna see that. Then, next one. Basahin ko ito. Itong next message ko. Nag-text sa akin. And Richard from Manila, I hope I was able to help you with your question. And I hope ma-forgive mo ang wife mo, no? And I would suggest na you forgive her, di ba? Kung mahal mo siya, it's worth to forgive, di ba? It's hard to find a good partner. It's hard to find a good lover or a good husband or wife. Okay, checking ko ang message ko. Dali, may nag-message sa akin dito. Dali lang. Okay. May nag-message sa akin dito. Okay. It's private, so hindi ko isasabihin ang kanyang name. Okay. Let's see. Doc, what if you are in a very complicated situation? Like your partner is may asawa. Besides that I am the other woman, there is still another woman. You are getting out already, but the guy doesn't want you to go. Does it mean that he wasn't just playing with you? Okay. Tagalogin ko ito, no? Tatry kong Tagalogin ito. Doc, paano kung nasa complicated situation? Ako, yung partner ko is may asawa. Wow, galing ko na mag-translate. May asawa. Besides, na may asawa, ako ang other woman. And still, may isa pang other woman. You are trying to, she's trying to get out already of the relationship, but the guy doesn't want to let go. What does it mean? Does it mean that he was just playing with you? Okay. Sagot ko dito is, pangit man pakinggan, no? Ang kati-kati ng boyfriend mo. Napakakati. Okay. Okay. May asawa na, excuse the word huwag kang magagalit, may asawa na, may kabit na, may other woman pa. So, in short, may asawa na, dalawa ang kabit. O, yun nga. So, super, super kati ang boyfriend mo na yan. Yun ang masasabi ko. First of all, being the other woman, I don't agree. Okay. Alam mo na you're the other woman, you shouldn't even be in that relationship. And sabi mo nga dito, you're trying to get out of that relationship. Which is good. At least alam mo na you should be out of that relationship because it's not nice. So it doesn't even feel nice to be a kabit. I don't know. I never been a kabit. And I don't want to be a kabit. Sabi nila, being a kabit, it's always mas masarap maging kabit. They say that. Pero I have no intention of being a kabit. Okay? And I'm glad, sabi mo nga sa text mo is, you're trying to get out of it. Good. At least, gumagawa ka na ng steps to live a clean life. Okay? Pero sinabi mo rin dito is, meron siyang other woman besides you. Okay? Then that's more reason for you to get out of that relationship. Okay? How can you trust someone na may asawa? Niloloko ka na niya dahil you being the kabit. Okay? Plus, meron pa siyang another kabit, which is tatlo na kayo na niloloko niya. So, niloloko niya ang asawa niya, niloloko niya ikaw, niloloko niya ang kabit niya. So, 3-timer siya. Niloloko niya kayong lahat. So, ikaw, aware ka na sa situation na yun. So, bakit ka nagpapakagaga? Okay, in short, nagpapakatanga. Why? Iwanan mo na. Okay, iwanan mo na. Kung kaya niyang lukuhin ang asawa niya, at naloko ka niya dahil mahal ka niya, o ngayon, meron na naman third. So, ibig sabihin, kung kaya niyang lukuhin yung asawa niya, kaya ka niyang lukuhin, at yun, kaya ka nga niyang lukuhin, at meron na siyang third. So, iwanan mo na. Okay. Maraming lalaki diyan. Di ba? Marami. Okay. When the right time comes, dadating yan. They will come. Hanggang wala, sabi ko nga sa ibang pasyente ko, sa ibang mga tinetherapy ko, sa mga lalaki, kung wala, you have two hands, the left and the right. Put it together. Alam niyo na ang gagawin mo. Di ba? Kung multitasking ka, both two hands. Gamitin yung both hands. Sa mga babae naman dyan, my God, ang dami-daming ways to enjoy, to have fun. Di ba? Gadgets. Ano ginagawa ng mga hands, di ba? You sing a song and you use your hands. Oh. Maraming lalaki dyan. Wait for the right time. Huwag kang magpakagaga, magpakaloko dyan sa 3-timer na yan. And my dear, dear friend, and parang kapatid ko na rin to, si Sharifa Dison has joined us. Hi, Sharifa. Thank you for joining us. Okay, tingnan ko pa kung sino ang mga nag-join sa atin. One thing I've noticed, no, most of our viewers are from out of this, sa Pilipinas, hindi taga Pilipinas. Iba is from, ano ba yung kanina? Canada, Australia, iba, Manila rin. Meron tayong UK din yata as I recall. Hindi ko na ma-check kasi naano ko na rito sa cellphone ko. Ito, may nagbabibrate. Okay, checking ko lang, sandali. Sabi ni Sharifa, hi kapatid, hi! Hope everything is well dyan sa iyo. Ito, may nag-text sa akin. Ah, good PM, Doc. Kami po si Jim and Derek from QC. Okay, hi. Thank you for watching. Ingat kayo in QC. Medyo mataas ang rate ng COVID dyan. Okay, ang tanong niya is, we are a gay couple. Okay, can an open relationship work? Okay, gay couple to, si Jim and Derek from QC. Ang tanong niya is, can an open relationship work? Okay, masasabi ko dito is, to some, yes. To some, no. Hindi naman lahat tayo pare-pareho eh. Hindi ko mo nag-work kay Juan, mag-work kay Luna. Juan Luna, okay. Hindi ko mo nag-work sa isang tao, mag-work naman dito. No, hindi. Kaya nga sabi ko, to some yes, to some no. Unang-una is, you have to ask yourself, what is your moral values? Okay, what do you believe in? Tanungin mo muna ang sarili mo. Anong gusto mo? Di ba? Anong values mo sa sarili mo as a person? Kasi once you go into an open relationship, sabi nga nila, you'll be opening, you will open the Pandora's box. A lot of things can happen. Okay? It could either be good or it could be either be in your favor or pwedeng maging negative all the way. Ino-open mo yung box na hindi dapat eh. The Pandora's box, ino-open mo. So, tanungin mo sarili mo, what is your values muna? Okay? Pag nasagot mo yan, malaman mo values mo sa sarili mo. Tanungin din ang partner mo kung anong values niya rin. Pag-usapan ninyo yung values ninyong dalawa. Kung ang values ninyo is pareho, then you ask yourself, tanungin yung bawat isa-isa, is this type of relationship na open relationship, gugustuhin nyo ba buksan or i-introduce sa pagsasama ninyo? You ask that. Yan ang second question na itatanong nyo. But first, you have to know your values individually para malaman nyo kung gusto nyo ngang entertain ang open relationship. Di ba? Kasi everything will have to base from your values. Susunod is, you have to consider na it will come a time na you will both feel insecure. Kasi once na open na ang once na in-entertain nyo ang open relationship, there's a big chance na a feeling of insecurity dadating sa inyong dalawa. Hindi lang sa isa, both of you. There will come a time na may insecure kayo on how your love is to each other. Okay? At hahanapin mo yung security na yun sa tao na yun. Sa partner mo, a sense of security. Hahanapin mo, a sense of pride within you. Hahanapin mo yun. So you have to be aware and be ready for that. Na a sense, magkakaroon ka ng insecurity. So, at hahanapin mo yun. Tatanungin mo sarili mo yun So, you have to make sure na mahanap mo yung security, sense of pride sa sarili mo at sa partner mo rin, di ba? Question. Ito rin, tatanungin mo how does he really, tatanungin mo sa partner mo ito kung mahal ba niya ako talaga? Does he really loves me? Or does he really respect me as your partner? Or baka tanungin mo rin sa sarili mo for sure na may respeto pa bang natitira sa sarili ko? Okay. Yun ang mga possibility. Kung lahat yun makakaya mo, then I would say na you entertain it. Pero I've seen many na who tried an open relationship. It did not work. It worked in a year because pinakamatagal nga is 1 year. Nag-work. After that, wala na. It didn't work. It will work. Temporary lang dahil you both enjoyed it. It's something new. Wow, bagong putahe. Okay, sabi nga nila, asawa ko adobo na nga. Wow, may bagong sinigang na pumasok. May pakbit naman dito. May Chinese food dito. Kung siniswerte-swerte ka, may Middle Eastern cuisine tayo rito. So marami-raming, syempre lahat ng menu papasok yan eh. It's an open relationship, di ba? So excited kayo. Okay. Pero that excitement, matatapos din eh. Okay. How much Chinese food? How much pakbet? How much sinigang? How much Middle Eastern food? Or whatever nationality menu na papasok dyan, how much can you take na hindi nyo pagsasawaan? Pare-pareho rin naman yan eh. Diba? What this person has, meron din yung isa eh. Okay. So dadating na yung magtatanong ka na, papasok na sa sarili mo yung insecurity. Okay. Mahal pa kaya ako ng partner ko? O yung sabi mo nga, gay couple kayo, mahal pa ba ako ng boyfriend ko? Dahil, kung mahal niya ako, ito yung mga possibility na tanong eh. Kung mahal niya ako, bakit nag-i-enjoy siyang makipag-sex sa iba? Especially, ito pa ang pinakamasakit eh. Ready ka bang makita ang boyfriend mo nakikipag-sex sa iba while you're there? Or while you're having sex with another person? And I'm sure you will not be ready. Marami ako naging pasyente na sabi nila, yes, ready sila. After a while, dumating na yung nasaktan sila. Hindi nila matake. Nabastos sila ang feeling nila, nawala ang integrity nila sa sarili nila, respeto, at nawala, most of all, nawala ang pagmamahal nila sa sarili nila at sa partner nila. Nandiyan na rin yung possible na yung partner ninyo o yung boyfriend mo, kung sino man yung makasex niya, there's a big chance na may in love siya doon. At vice versa, ganun ka rin. So ano mangyari sa'yo? Goodbye. Di ba? Palit na naman, palit ang palit. So not good. For me, it's not my call to say na do not entertain open relationship. Nasa inyo yon, decision nyo yon. Pero binibigay ko lang yung side ko, my professional suggestion na there's a big chance that it will not work. It may work for months lang. You're lucky kung abutin ng years. Isa sa inyo magsasawa. Or both of you magsawa. At magpalit kayo bigla. So if you really care and love and respect your relationship, work it out. Don't entertain it. There's ways for you to enjoy. Di ba? The company of each other. Okay, tingnan ko pa kung sino pa nag-ano rito. Nag-text. Dali lang. Okay. May text tayo rito. From Diane and Carol. Okay. Good PM po, Doc. Lagi ko po namin kayong pinanonood. Nandito po kami sa Tondo and napaka-interesting ng topic niyo. I like it. I love it. Sabi, well, thank you. lesbian couple po kami. What are the things to consider to an open relationships? Okay, ano ron dapat i-consider bago sila pumasok sa open relationship? Ano ba ito? Puro mga tao ngayon gustong-gusto pumunta sa open relationship. Ano nila, uh, ine-entertain nila. Sa akin kasi ito what are the things to be considered to consider para sa open relationship? Mag-set kayo ng boundaries ninyo. Kung talagang gusto nyong i-entertain, mag-set kayo ng sex boundaries. Anong bawal? Ano ang pwede? Okay? In terms of sex. Okay? What I mean by that is, kanino pwede ka makipag-sex? Kanino hindi ka pwede makipag-sex? Dapat ba nandyan ako? O dapat ba wala ako? Ilang beses ka dapat makipag-sex? Ilang beses na hindi? Okay. Dapat ipaalam mo when ka makikipag-sex. Kasi open relationship yan So the person has the right to know every single details. Okay? Kung hindi mo gagawin yan, so what's the purpose of having an open relationship? Hindi na open yan. Nangangaliwa ka na. Di ba? Second is set an emotional boundaries. Mag-set ka ng emotional boundaries. Kayong dalawa, para alam ninyo ang papasukan ninyo before you go into that open relationship. Ang isa pang pwede nyo gawin is iset ninyo who is the right person for both of you to hook up with. Di ba? Sino mga dapat na tao na pwede nyo makipag-sex na kayong dalawa? Yung mga hindi pwede, cancel, cross out. Pwede, lagyan ng check. Di ba? Susunod dito, establish ninyo on how much time you will spend sa partner ninyo at sa third parties. You have to consider that. Hindi ko mo open relationship you will spend 24 hours or 48 hours sa third party, tapos dito sa original is you will only spend an hour. No. You will have to talk and decide how much time na gusto ninyong spend sa ka-sex fling ninyo at sa partner ninyo. Parang walang conflict na mangyari dito. Then, susunod dito is, you have to decide on how you will take your relationship with each other and with the other party. Di ba? Anong gagawin niyo? How will you take your relationship sa inyong dalawa at sa third party? Sasabihin niyo ba sa third party na, okay, may asawa ako, o may boyfriend ako, may girlfriend ako. I just want to have sex with you. Parang fugu lang. After that, tapos na. May asawa ako. Manunood sa atin. You have to be open. You have to establish a relationship between you and the third party. Para walang hello, walang surprise. Unfair naman yun sa third party, di ba? And unfair din naman sa girlfriend mo or sa boyfriend mo. Di ba, Diane? And Carol? Susunod is discuss how often both of you will have sex. Sabi ko kanina, discuss nyo kung gaano gaano ninyo kadalas makikipag-sex sa ibang tao. Okay, and you have to follow that. At susunod dito is, tanungin yung sarili ninyo. Are you both ready? Diane and Carol, are you both ready to be hurt if ever na hindi mag-work out itong relationship niyo? Are you able to move on together or without each other? Kasi there's a big possibility. Sabi ko kanina is, there is a big chance na hindi mag-work out ang relationship once you go into a open relationship. I've seen a lot of people na in-entertain ang open relationship. Hindi nag-work out. Naging failure ang kanilang pagsasama. Okay, Diane and Carol, I hope I was able to answer your questions. And I hope I was able to help you. Tingnan ko pa ito. Dali lang. Si Anna Marie Santa Maria has joined us. Hi, Anna Marie. Thank you for joining us. Okay, let's see here. Ito, may isang nag-text sa akin dito. Na, si Pete from Malabon. Good PM, Doc. I love the topic. So. How many so much? Well, thank you for loving the topic so much. Okay? Um, ang tanong ni Pete, is open relationship bad or good? Sabi ko kanina, it depends. It can be bad for some, it can be good for others. Personally, not good. It's bad. It will never work. Okay. Sana nasagot ko yung Pete, ha? Okay. So, kaya pag-isipan mo kung if you will entertain it or not. Dali lang. Tinan ko pa. Dali lang. Next text. Teka, ang dami-dami nag-text sa akin. Teka. Yung mga ibang na-miss ko na text, pasensya na kayo. Sunod-sunod dito. Dali. From Jay and Sean. We are a couple in Japan. Wow, okay. Thank you for watching us. This is our first time to see your show. It sounds interesting. Well, thank you. And I hope, Jay and Sean, for you to follow us every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. Our question is, Dr. Yami, how can you tell if an open relationship is right for both of us? Okay. Jay and Sean, your question is, how can you tell if an open relationship is the right for both of you? As I said earlier, you have to do a deep searching on your moral values. You have to see what you really like, what you believe in. Okay? Not just you, but also your partner. Okay? Second, you both have to be ready for any circumstances that may hurt both of you. Emotionally and sometimes psychologically, and maybe worst comes to worst, physically. Okay? Both of you must be willing to accept all the challenges, whether it's good or bad, and still be able to forgive and love and accept each other and be positive on the outlooks, whether it's going to be a positive outlook or a negative outlook in life. So you must be ready to face all that. Once you answer all that, then only you two can decide if you both want to entertain an open relationship or not. Okay, I hope I was able to answer your question, Jay and Sean, and say hello to everyone from Japan for me. Okay? Ito, sandali, checking ko. Si Victor Magtanggol is watching us. Hi, Victor. Thank you for watching us. And hi, Doc Yami. Hi, Victor. Sabi ni Victor Magtanggol. Okay. Ito, sandali. Tingnan ko ito isang text dito. Johnny from UK has texted me. Ang sabi niya, good PM, Doc Yami. Excuse me. Again, pina-follow ko kayo here from UK, and also may mga friends ako dito watching you. Is there such thing as fidelity in a marriage or in a relationship? Or imposible ba? Okay. Johnny, I would say yes. There is such thing as fidelity in a marriage or in a relationship. Meron. Hindi naman lahat ng tao nagloloko eh. Pero mas malaki ang chance na may mga nagloloko. Pero there is people who practice fidelity sa kanilang marriage life at relationship. There is. Sa pag-uusap nila yon, siguro they communicate well. They're open to each other. They share ideas, fantasies they share, needs, desire, lahat yun, i-share nila. Then, bakit ka pa nga magluloko? Di ba? There's no reason to. Okay, dali lang. Next. Checking ko. Okay. Yung mga ano rito, iba mga private, hindi ko na may mentionin yung name, no? Ito, nakalagay dito, please do not mention my name. Okay. Okay. Ito ay galing from USA. Okay. Sa isang babae, no? Girl, is it okay po? Is it okay po ba to cheat if you feel unloved by your spouse or no sex na in a marriage? Okay. Is it okay daw po to cheat if you feel na hindi ka na mahal ng iyong asawa or wala nang sex sa marriage? Yun ang tanong nitong girl ito. And she's from USA. Ang masasabi ko, no. It's not okay to cheat. How can you be sure na hindi ka na love ng asawa mo? Have you talked to him? Okay? How do you know hindi na siya interested sa'yo? Natanong mo ba? First thing you have to do is you have to talk and make sure kung talagang yung nafe-feel mo na unloved at hindi na interesado sa yung asawa mo at wala na kayong sex sa marriage, you have to ask why. Sabi ko, there's always a reason why. There's always an answer behind it. Tanungin mo kung bakit ang feeling mo unloved, bakit wala ng sex. It's your right to ask and to get an answer. Then from them, malalaman mo kung bakit wala na. Di ba? Pero for you to cheat dahil wala ng sex at wala ng and you feel like na hindi ka na mahal, then no, you ask. Then kung talagang wala nang pagmamahal sa'yo, ayaw na sa'yo, then you both have to talk and make a decision. Di ba? Yun ang masasabi ko. Okay, I hope I was able to answer your question. And hello sa US dyan. It's been a while since nakabalik ako dyan. And soon I will visit and live there again. Okay. Dali, tingnan ko ito. Isang text. Dali lang. Ngayon na yata na puno itong cellphone ko na puro text messages. Dali. Okay. Ito is galing from, from Minneapolis. Sa USA, Minneapolis. Okay. Diyan ako tumira ako dyan una for many years. I had a house there sa Eagan, Minneapolis. Okay. We had a house there. Tapos from there, bumalik ako dito sa Pilipinas because my dad and my mom decided to retire here. So, sinamahan ko sila. Okay. Gina Dotilios is watching us. Hi, Gina. Thank you for watching us. At si Steven Vargas, my cousin-in-law. Hi, Steven. Thank you for watching us again. Okay. Billy and Jack from Minneapolis. Okay. I have always watched your show, and I find it interesting. Okay. My question is it possible for an open relationship is it possible for an open relationship be no jealousy involved? Okay. This person wants to know Billy and Jack. I guess these two are a couple because Billy and Jack, no? And they want to know if there's a chance or is it possible for any relationship or for an open relationship to be no jealousy involved. Okay. I would say yes to some, no to some, or no to others, I would say. Um, it, why yes to some? As I mentioned earlier, you have to know your values and you have to talk to each other your boundaries and you have to talk to each other your needs and desire. If those are met by both of you, then there will be no jealousy. Because you both agreed on certain things and you both agreed to entertain an open relationship. Okay? To some, to others, no, because I would say certain people, and even though they entertained an open relationship, jealousy will still be there. They would be jealous to see their partner having sex or having a third party in their relationship. Um, they would have a feeling of insecurity. They will have a feeling of unloved, unwanted, undesirable. That they will all feel that way. So there's a big possibility that both of you will be jealous to each other. But of course, it's up to you too if you will entertain open relationship. But for me, no, it's not good. It's not healthy, and usually it doesn't last. Lucky if it will last for a year. Okay, I hope I answered your question, Billy and Jack from Minneapolis. So think about it, Billy and Jack. It depends on how you both communicate with each other. That's the most important thing. And be ready for any circumstances. Whether it's going to be good for one, bad for both, emotionally, mentally, and sometimes physically. Okay? Are you both willing to accept the challenges, good or bad? Okay? Are you both ready and able to accept and forgive each other, whatever will happen? Okay, will you both have a positive outlook in life if things goes bad? Okay, so that's something for you to consider, Billy and Jack. Okay, let me check. Let's see here. See Bert Holler Favilla is watching. Hi Bert, long time no see. I used to go to the gym with him, way back, ABS-CBN pa noon. Okay. Oh, send my love. Hi, Steven. Send my love to the family, especially to Lisa. Okay, let's see here. I'll check my text message dito. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I have a message here from the US again, from Samantha. Okay. California. Good good AM po, Doc. Interesting show. Interesting topic. Love the show. I keep on watching and following you ever since you were in ABS-CBN. Love Lines, I'm an avid follower. And up to now, I'm still your fan. Well, thank you, Samantha, for following me. Okay, my is, question to Samantha is, my husband wants to try an open relationship. Why? Okay po ba ito? Okay, in English, my husband wants to try an open relationship, or her husband wants to entertain an open relationship. And she wants to know why and is it okay to entertain this? Samantha. Okay, I would say, number one, you have to ask your husband. At sarili mo rin, you have to ask you and your husband, is it okay for both of you? Okay? You have to learn your values, both of your values. Then after that, pag nalaman niyo na yon, then you have to be ready to face the positive and the negative or whatever circumstances it might occur. Di ba? Um, ask your husband why he wants to have an open relationship. Then you ask. There must be a reason why he wants to entertain an open relationship. Okay? Both of you sit down and write down all the possibilities and consequences that might happen, good or bad, in an open relationship. And both of you have to be ready to face that, whether it's good or bad, di ba? And be ready for the scenario or the relationship might not work. Okay? So be open to that. And I hope I was able to answer your question, Samantha, and say hello to everyone sa US. Okay, next. Rito, let me check here. Si Erimer Santos, my cousins was watching. Hi Erimer, thank you for watching. Send my love to all. Sabi ni Bird is, hi Doc, hi Bird. See here. Ngayon na yata na puno itong ano ko. Itong text ko. Teka, marami pa mga text dito. Pero I will answer all these texts, okay? Stephen Vargas said, it's nice to see you and hear your voice. Please tell your mom that she's always in our thoughts. Thank you very much. And all of you are always in our prayers and thoughts too. Miss you all, love you all, Stephen, and send my love to all, mwah, 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 to the family. Okay. Um, to all the people na join in pa lang, I'm Doc Yami Santos, your clinical mental health psychologist therapist for tonight, your host for It's Let's Talk with Doc Yami. Ako po yung dating host ng Love Line sa ABS-CBN, DCMM Teleradio. Now I'm doing a live streaming here at Facebook. Okay, itong next tanong dito is from Carol of Manila. Hi Carol! Magpo-post po sana ako dyan sa Facebook pero baka makilala ako ng tao. Kaya nag-text na lang ako sa inyo. Avid listener po ninyo ako, been following you ever since ABS-CBN up to now. Kina-follow ko pa rin po kayo. Well, thank you Carol for following me and for your loyalty, no? Okay. Gusto ko lang pong malaman, gusto ko po open sa partner ko to try ang open relationship. Paano po ba? Okay. So, Carol wants to know on how to tell her partner to try an open relationship. How will she do this? People, bakit napaka-curious niya sa open relationship? What's with this open relationship? Okay, personally, I would say you will regret it. It's not good. Inom muna ako ha. Dry and lips. Ang throat ko. Okay, because of this coronavirus, kung napapansin niyo, bakit lagi ako naka-cap, hindi pa ako nag-shave, and for sure, hindi pa rin ako nakapagpagupit, kaya ito. Pasensya na kayo sa itsura ko, compare nung nasa TV pa ako noon. Normal life, ngayon, everything is, hindi na normal, I would say. Okay, from Carol from Manila. Gusto ko po open sa partner ko to try ang open relationship. Paano po ba? Okay, number 1. Sabi ko nga, communication. Communicate with your partner. Bakit niya gusto mag-open relationship? There must be a reason behind it. Most important, Know your values and his values. Para masagot nyo kung bakit ninyo gusto i-entertain ang open relationship. You have to be honest to your partner and to yourself. Sabihin yung mga needs and desire ninyo. Why? Kailangan pa ba ang open relationship kung magagawa naman ninyo ang mga desires, needs, and fantasies ninyo? Mag-asawa or mag-girlfriend or mag-boyfriend, di ba? You ask. Be open. Okay. Explain. Pa-explain mo sa partner mo why. Okay? In detail, hindi lang, basta ma-explain lang. Detail, bakit niya gustong itry ang open relationship. Why? And you have to be honest to your partner. If mag-a-agree ka rito, you have to be honest why ka mag-a-agree. Kung hindi ka mag-a-agree dito, then why you will not agree to this situation na open relationship. Yeah. Yun ang mga dapat mong tanungin. Okay? And I hope I was able to answer your question, Carol. Okay? And say hello to everyone from me sa Manila. Okay, let's see here. Check ko pa, sandali. Iba pa mga text message. Dali lang. Iisa-isahin ko na ito para matapos natin itong mga text message ko. Okay. Next message is from Toronto. Okay. Been watching you ever since and up to now I've been watching you, Doc Yami. Interesting and fun. Okay. Nasa Toronto po kami, pero hindi niya binigay ang pangalan niya. Secret daw. Okay. Ang tanong niya rito, what are the risks of trying an open relationship? Okay. Ang risk ng open relationship, ito failure in a relationship. Definitely you will fail. A year, lucky, 2 years, you will fail. Magsasawa kayong dalawa and you will find another person. At mawawala ang respeto nyo sa isa't isa. It's not gonna work. I had a lot of cases, mga pasyente ko. Tried it, it failed. Ang mga worst things can happen is HIV. Pwede ka magkaroon ng sexual transmitted disease. Alam naman natin yan. Marami na nagkakasakit ngayon. So why make a risk na magkasakit ka ng HIV kung pwede mo namang maiwasan? Pwede ma-fall out of love ka sa partner mo or pwede kayo ma-fall out of love sa isa't isa. Why waste the time na na-accomplish yung dalawa? Let's say you've been together for years. All of a sudden, in-entertain nyo itong open relationship. After a year, nasira ng relationship nyo because of this? No. So, there's a possibility of, fall out of love. Insecurity, mafe-feel nyo yan. Feeling of insecurity for both of you. Hindi lang isa, both. Respect. Mawawala ang respeto nyo sa bawat isa-isa. 100% you will lose respect for each other. Okay? Stability in a relationship, sabi ko nga, is hindi magiging stable ang relationship nyo, magiging rocky at the end. And it might even end up into separation or divorce. Yun ang masasabi ko rito. Check ko pa. Si Edric Cortez has joined us. Masmela. Hi, Edric. Thank you for joining us. And sabi ko nga is 50-50 of people that entertained open relationship did not work. Naging failure ang marriage nila o ang relationship nila. Okay? Yun ang maano ko. Okay, next. Dito. Dali. Checking ko isang message. Bakit po after 8 years of marriage, nakaalala na bakit po 8 years of marriage na akala ko perfect ang relationship namin, bigla na lang pong nagloko ang aking asawa. Ito ay nanggaling from Pasig and her name is from Win and Dan. Okay. Hi, Win and Dan from Pasig. Okay. After 8 years of perfect marriage, bakit daw biglang nagloko ang asawa niya? Okay. Well, baka baka pinabayaan mo ang sarili mo. Okay? Nagluloko ang isang lalaki most because ang asawa pinababayaan ng sarili because ng asawa niya. Second, no time sa asawa ninyo. Okay? Third, you're too focused in your career. Nane-neglect na ninyo yung responsibility nyo. Okay. In a marriage, it does not mean that you cook, you clean the house, you take care of the kids, are the only responsible, or you work to help out your husband. Hindi lang yun ang responsibility nyo as a wife. Okay? Your responsibility as a wife is you have to satisfy your husband in bed too. Hindi lang puro, I've been a good wife. Paano nagloko ang asawa ko? Inalagaan namin ang anak ko. Nagtatrabaho ako, tumutulong ako sa kanya. Ano pa ba yung mga ginagawa ng asawa? Naglilinis ako ng bahay. Lahat ginagawa ko, I give everything to the household. Bakit pa niya na kayang magloko? Okay, hello, mga Mrs. John. Okay. Good. Nagagawa mo lahat yun. But, alam natin lahat that everyone needs, may mga sexual needs tayo. Okay. Nabibigay mo ba sa asawa mo yun? Have you even asked your husband? Oh, usually nagluloko ang lalaki because tinatanggihan sila sa sex. Every time they want, ang mga misis, hindi pwede, ayaw to, masakit ang ulo, whatever, pagod. Every reason, nandyan. Okay. The husband always or tends to try new things, experiment with new things. Ayaw ng asawa. Sasabihin ng babae, ano ba yan, nakakahiya. Ang tanda-tanda na natin, ginagawa pa natin to. Hindi ka na nahiya sa anak natin. Ano ba yan? Nakakadiri. Ang bastos mo naman. Yun ang mga typical answer. Okay. Bakit mo sasabihin yun? May mga anak na nga kayo di ba? I mean, every single sulok ng katawan mo, maliwanag man, madilim man, nakita na ng asawa mo. Okay. So, bakit ka mahihiya? Sabihin sa asawa, bakit ka mahihiya to try new things with your husband? Bakit ka mahihiya tanungin ng asawa mo na, Han, gusto mo ba ito? Han, napanood kito, gusto mo try natin? Why? Kung gusto ng asawa mo i-try, then go. Di ba? Mag-acrobatic kayong dalawa, fine. Di ba? At least you're making your husband happy. It's better to do that rather na ito, namumroblema ka na naglukong asawa mo after 8 years. Baka sa after 8 years na yan puro dead ma mo, ini-ignore mo na mga needs niya, sexual needs niya, mga desire niya. Ito, busy-busy ka naman. Nakakala mo, nagagawa mo yung mga responsibility mo as a wife. No. Responsibility mo pa rin ang asawa mo when it comes to sex and inside the bedroom. That's part of being a wife or part of being a husband. Okay? Dali, tingnan ko pa itong mga iba. And I hope I was able to answer your question, Win and Dan. Kaya ikaw, Win, patawarin mo na yung asawa mo, si Dan, kung nangaliwaman siya. Talk. Pag-usapan ninyo, magkasundo kayo, tanyin mo mga gusto niya, and practice it together. Okay. Kung ayaw ni Win, Dan, Turuan mo kung di alam. Okay. Next question is galing to sa walang name pero from Virginia, sabi niya. Uh, Hello, we're from Virginia. We're watching you lagi dito and our family. Fun show, fun topic. Okay. Pwede po ba ma-fall out of love after many years of marriage? Yes, definitely. Pwede ka ma-fall out of love after many years of marriage. Okay? Uh, Falling out of love does not mean na hindi ka na in love sa asawa mo. Nami-misinterpret ito na iba eh. You are falling out of love sometimes kasi akala nila pagka nasanay na kayo sa isa't isa, naging accustomed na kayo. Let's say you've been together for 25 years, 30 years, parang companionship. Sanay na kayo sa isa't isa. Akala nila na fall out of love ka na. No, you are still in love with your husband or with your wife. It's just na nasa ibang level na kayo. Kaya nasasabi ko sa mga tao na who are into this stage na is to spice up their marriage, spice up their sex life. Di ba? Introduce new things. Hindi ibang tao ha. Introduce gadget, toys, do different things. Make it fun. Make it into a game para mag-enjoy kayong dalawa, para ma-spice up. Di ba? You communicate, you share ideas, and you practice it together. Yun. Okay, I hope I was able to answer it. People from Virginia. Okay. Let's see here. Ito pang text nito. Ano ko? Ito is galing from Sunny and Danny. Okay. Ako po ay isang transsexual. And my husband has always been good to me. But I can't myself from flirting, having extramarital sex outside of our relationship. And parang hindi ko maintindihan yung text nito ah. Basahin ko nga ito. Ako po ay isang transsexual and my husband has always been good to me. But I can't, hindi niya ma-help ang sarili niya from flirting and having extramarital sex outside of the relationship. Okay. Sana tama itong pagka-interpret ko nito, no? Tapos sabi niya, I was caught many times by my husband, but still, I keep on doing the same mistakes. Okay. Bakit po? Okay. Ay, madaling sagot yan. Okay, madaling sagot yan. One big answer is malandi ka. Ayun. May asawa ka na. Okay? You're in a relationship. Sabi mo nga rito sa text mo, you are in a relationship, sabi mo nga, but hindi mo maiwasan ang sarili mo from flirting and from having extramarital sex outside of your relationship. At ilang beses ka na nahuli ng asawa mo at pinatatawad ka in spite sa nagawa mo. So, malandi ka nga. Okay, makati ka pa sa gabi. Sabi nga nila, okay, alam mo na mga mali ang ginagawa mo. Ilang beses ka nang nahuli, pinatawad ka na ng pinatawad, ginagawa mo pa uli. Okay, you need help. Okay, assess mo sarili mo. Tanungin mo sa sarili mo. Talk to yourself. Tanungin mo, ano ba talaga ang gusto mo? What are you looking for in a relationship? Anong pagkukulang sa sarili mo na hindi magbigay-bigay ng partner mo? There must be an issue there. Okay. How were you brought up sa ng parents mo? Were you loved? Were you unloved? Nasaktan ka ba nila physically, emotionally, psychologically, mentally? Tanungin mo sa sarili mo yon. Okay? Kasi for you to do it over and over and over again, at pinatawad ka na ng maraming beses, hindi na pagkakamali yun eh. It's not a mistake anymore, it's kalandian. Okay? Sabi nga nila, makati ka pa sa gabi. Di ba? No. There's something wrong with you. Sorry kung uh, Sunny and Danny kung magagalit ka sa akin, pero I'm just being honest. You're so makati. Okay? I'm just being frank. I'm being forward. Seek therapy. Ask for help. Go see a counselor or therapist or a psychologist like me. My number's there if you're interested. Ask for help. Kasi sa mga ganyang tao in the US, merong support group dyan eh. Pinapapunta namin dyan sa support group for sex addiction. I think you're an addict. Sex addict ka. I'm definitely you are a sex addict. Kasi, biruin mo, you admit na you want to keep on having extramarital sex outside of your relationship. And you admit na nag-flirt ka. At ina-admit mo rin na pinatawad ka na ilang beses ng asawa mo, pero you keep on doing it. So, there is something wrong with you. Okay? And you should seek help. Kasi hindi yan ano eh, hindi ka nagkamali eh. Because you keep looking for it. Okay? Kakatihan na yan. So, you ask for help. Okay? My number is there or look for sa phone book under psychologist, marami dyan na that can help you. Okay? Asensya na, Sunny and Danny. Okay. Next one is from Brenda. Hi, Victor. Victor Villanueva is watching us. Hi, Victor. Say hello to everyone. And si Maria Monica Aguilar has joined us. Hi, Maria. Thank you for the support. Okay. Ito pa isang text. Tatapusin ko na ito, mga ibang messages dito sa atin para Brenda from Fairview. Oh, malapit dito sa bahay. Brenda from Fairview. Bakit po madali ako magsawa sa relationship at gusto ko maraming BF at GF? Okay. Brenda, I don't know how old you are, no? Pero usually, ang mga taong ganito is galing sa broken family usually. They never felt love. Unloved sila, feeling nila, they never felt the importance ng family or ng parents nila. And sometimes, they seek it or they get it or they look for it sa ibang tao. And by getting that is naghahanap sila ng boyfriend or girlfriend na marami. They collect and collect and collect and collect. They don't choose it. They don't collect and choose. They collect and collect and collect. Kasi feeling nila pag marami nagmamahal sa kanila, they feel wanted. They have the feeling of love. They have the feeling of worth, self-worth sa sarili nila. Na yung ego nila, self-esteem tumataas. Yun ang masasabi ko. Ang maano ko sa iyo, Brenda, is you ask for help. Clinical help. Kung bakit hindi ka masatisfy sa isang relationship, gusto mo nagko-collect ka ng maraming BF dyan. Okay? And girlfriend. Sabi mo nga rito, boyfriend and girlfriend. So, nagko-collect ka ng boyfriend and girlfriends. Then, yes, you ask help. May pinagdaanan ka sa family mo or past life na hindi mo na-overcome. Sabi ni Monica Aguilar, Maria Monica Aguilar, good evening, Doc. Good evening. Tapos sabi niya, signal here is not good. Nahihirapan ako. Nahihirapan ako. Dali lang. Kumabasa ito. Nahirapan daw siya. Nahirapan ako, pero try ko pa din makanood man lang o makapakinig. Tagalog ko, makapakinig. Nabasa ko Tagalog ganyan eh. Take care always. Well, thank you for trying. Sa si Grace Nagwit Serrano is watching us. Hello, Doc. Nice to hear your voice again. Nice topic. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for following me. Okay. Ito next nag-text. Yung mga hindi ko nabate, pasensya na kasi binabasa ko itong text. Baka na-overlook ko kayo. Ito, Mitch from Chicago, USA. Okay. Tanong ko pa po sa inyo, Doc Yami, is why po open relationship does not work? Okay. Sagutin ko ito uli. Natanong nito kanina, pero I will answer this for you, Mitch. And say hello to everyone from Chicago for me. And thank you for watching. Bakit hindi nga nag-work ang open relationship? Nawawala ang respeto nyo sa isa't isa. Okay? Nag-uumpisa ang jealousy between you two pag may pumasok na ang third party. Susunod dito is, I would say na unplanned circumstances. Bakit hindi go-work ang open relationship? Minsan, bakit ko sinabi unplanned circumstances? Yung ka-third party nyo, minsan, nabubuntis. Okay? Undesired pregnancy. No matter how careful you are, there's a possibility na mabuntis. So that's a problem. So most cases, iniiwanan yung third party. So kawawa yung third party, nagkakaroon pa siya ng problema sa wife at nag-uumpisa yung jealousy kasi may anak siya rin sa third party. Okay? Nagkakaroon tayo minsan ng comparison sa ating partner as a third party rin. We tend to compare yung asawa natin sa third party sa pag-uugali, sexual performance, at emotion nila, way of thinking. Kino-compare natin to kung silang dalawa. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng comparison, vice versa. So, nangyayari dito, hindi nag-work out ang open relationship, no? Also, yung agreement minsan ninyo, yung mga terms and agreement kayo na pinag-usapan, bago nyo i-entertain itong open relationship, na iba. At the later part, yung pinag-usapan nyo, hindi natutupad. So, nauwi sa away yun. Doon nag-uumpisa ang reduction of trust. Doon nag-uumpisa ang secrets. At doon nag-uumpisa ang hindi nyo pagiging open sa isa't isa. Okay. So, yan ang masasabi ko why at times, Mitch, ang open relationship does not work. Okay. Yan ko ba ito? Ito ang message. Dali lang. Okay. Meron tayong message dito from Dubai. Galing kay Drake. Okay. Can an open relationship beneficial to couples? Okay. Nasagot ko na rin to kanina. Ibang tao nagtanong. Sabi ko, it depends. To some, yes. Because due to finances reason din, pwede mag-work sa iba ang open relationship kasi due to financial reasons, di ba? Finances. Um, Sumasama sila dito sa isa, alam ng isang asawa dahil kailangan nila ng pera. Pwede rin maging beneficial. Yung iba nagiging beneficial because of the kids. Ayaw nila maghiwalay, mag-asawa sila. So instead of getting a divorce or getting separated, they stay in a relationship, pero they have an open relationship because of the kids. Okay? Yun ang isang reason bakit beneficial minsan sa tao. Because of their kids and status. Minsan yung iba, nagsasama because ayaw nilang masabi na quote na broken family sila. They've been a failure na asawa. So, nagsasama sila for status reason na lang. Pero, they have their own escapades. Kanya-kanya sila ng escapades. Pero mag-asawa sila. Alam ng tao mag-asawa sila, pero silang dalawa, alam nila na nasa open relationship sila. Para hindi lalabas na kahiyan-hiyan, para hindi nakakahiya sa kanilang kaibigan at family na hindi okay ang relationship nila. Yun ang mga beneficial ng open relationship. Pero still, not good. Sa akin kasi, what's the purpose of magsasama kayo because of the kids? Pero nakikita naman ng kids nyo na nag-aaway kayo at nakikipag-date kayo sa iba-iba. Then it'll be not a good example for your kids. Paglaki ng anak nyo, gagayahin din kayo. Do you want your kids to do the same or to experience the same? Hindi, di ba? Okay, si Ching, dali lang, may nag-beep dito. Ching Villaganas has joined us. Hi Ching, thank you for joining us. Okay. Ito, may nag-message dito, Clark from Tarlac. Good PM, Doc. Lagi ko po kayong pinakikinggan and I find it interesting and fun. Tanong ko po is, who cheats more? Male or female? Okay. Dali lang. Ano lang ako? Okay. Clark from Tarlac. Nagra-rhyme. Clark from Tarlac. Okay. Sino daw ang nag-cheat more? Male or female? Okay. I would say 20% ng male, based from research, no? 20% from male, yung sa statistics ito 20% of male nag-cheat. And 13% ng female ang nag-cheat. Okay, based from studies sa mga tao ito. Saka, mas maraming nag-cheat na well-to-do family compare sa mahihirap na tao. Okay. Because they have money to spend. They have money to accommodate. Kahit ilan yan. Hindi tulad ng mahihirap na they just have enough. So mas marami sa mayayaman o well-to-do family or upper or middle class and above na nag-cheat compare sa lower class. Okay. So I hope I was able to answer your question. Clark from Tarlac. Okay na. Clark from Tarlac. Okay. Checking ko pa itong next. Tingin ko kung meron pa nag-join in sa atin. Okay. Okay. From Cynthia, ito. Cynthia. From, galing siya from USA, Iowa, USA. Good PM po, Doc. Avid listener ninyo ako from ABS-CBN Love Lines. Pina-follow ko na kayo and up to now, pina-follow ko pa rin kayo. And I will always follow your show kasi it's fun, funny, and relaxing. Very casual po ang show ninyo, relax, at hindi pretentious. Walang kaartehan. Oh, thank you. Okay? So thank you for following me. Again, yung mga hindi nakakakilala sa akin, I'm Doc Yami, host of DCM, host of Love Lines from ABS-CBN, DCMM Teleradyo noon. And now I'm doing a live streaming show ngayon na. Okay, may nag-join dito si Samra DM is watching us. Thank you for watching us. Parang may nakita rito. And thank you for following us. And I hope you will keep on following our show. Okay? Next topic dito, sino ba nag-ano rito? Ang tanong ni Cynthia from USA, Iowa, how much chance an open relationship worth? Huh? Teka. How much chance an open relationship? Okay. How much chance? Siguro tanong nga, how much chance ang relationship will work? Siguro anong chance ang isang relationship mag-work pag open relationship? Siguro gano'n na. Gano'n ang pagkaintindi ko sa message niya rito eh. Okay. Ang masasabi ko rito is, based from statistics and based from mga naging pasyente ko rin noon, no, had problems ng pagluloko sa kanilang relationship is 92% ng relationship na end up into divorce. Okay, 92% nauuwi sa divorce. Once na nagloko, ang isang relasyon, isa doon, 92% nauuwi sa divorce o hiwalayan. The only chance na hindi maghihiwalay is if you both agree to work it out. If you both agree to start from the beginning and develop the trust and loyalty. And if you both agree to communicate with each other, to open up to each other, to give way, to accept your mistakes, yun, and to seek help from a therapist, it will work. There's a big chance na mag-work. Pero kung hindi nyo gagawin yon, and if you will let your emotion rule over you, definitely, isa kayo sa 92% na hindi mag-work ang inyong relationship. Okay? And I hope I was able to answer your question. Cynthia from Iowa, USA. Dali lang. Checking ko pa ito mga ibang nag-join in. Ito pa ibang message dito. Checking ko. Sandali lang. Okay, ito is from June from Texas. Okay, oh, Texas. I have a cousin there. May cousin ako. First cousin, father side, nakatira sa Texas. I just don't recall where or what part of Texas. Okay? But say hello to everyone for me sa Texas. Okay? Ang question is, good PM Doc, watching you from Texas, always loyal fans ninyo ako. Well, thank you for being loyal fan sa akin. Okay, ang tanong ko po is, what is the difference between loyalty and fidelity? Same po ba yun? Okay, buti naman na something different. Iba naman yung tanong nito ah. Okay, loyalty, ang masasabi ko, ito eh, hindi. Magkaiba ang loyalty sa fidelity. Okay? Loyalty is your spouse or partner believes in you. Okay? Or support you. Or pwede rin natin he or she is always there for you. Loyal siya sa iyo. Parang, I'm a loyal friend. I will always be there for you as your friend. I will always support you as your loyal friend. Yun ang loyalty. Pag fidelity naman, pinag-usapan natin dito is sa spouse naman natin dito is being loyal sa asawa natin of not having sex with another person or with someone outside of your relationship without the knowledge of your partner. O in short is pangangaliwa. That's fidelity, no? Loyal is, I'm a loyal friend. Parang ikaw, sinabi mo sa akin kanina, I'm your loyal fan. You've been watching me ever since from ABS-CBN up to now. So yes, okay, yun ang difference, loyal. You're loyal to me as my fan. And thank you very much. I appreciate that. So fidelity is, hindi natin may compare ang fidelity sa loyalty mo sa akin as a fan and as a follower or as a friend. Kasi fidelity is you're being loyal sa asawa mo, sa partner mo, by not having sex outside of the relationship. Yun. See, yun ang pagka-difference ng dalawa. Loyalty and fidelity. Inom muna ako, sandali lang. Okay. Ito, may nag-text sa atin dito. Si Oliver and Beth. Good PM po, Doc Yami. I enjoyed the topic at nag-overtime yata kayo ngayon. Yes, overtime ngayon, pero it's okay. It's lockdown and I'm here to support everyone, so it's okay. Okay. Walang problema mag-overtime, no? Okay, we are from Kansas, USA. Oliver and Beth from Kansas, USA. Hi. Say hello to everyone from me. Hindi pa ako nanggaling dyan. Hindi pa ako napunta dyan. Yan ang part of the US na hindi ko pa napuntahan. When I used to live there, yan ang hindi ko pa na visit. And hopefully, someday, I will see Kansas. Ano ba yung show na may Kansas? Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Judy Garland sa Kansas. Yes. Okay. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay. Ang tanong dito ni Oliver and Beth from Kansas, USA. Okay. We are married for 4 years now, Doc. And how can we keep our fidelity part of our relationship? I like that question. Gusto ko itong tanong nito. Okay. You've been married for 4 years. Tagal na rin. And you want to know how to keep your fidelity as part of your relationship. Okay. I like this. At least hindi ninyo iniisip ang open relationship or to entertain a third party. At least you want to maintain the fidelity in your relationship. Okay? Be honest. Ang masasabi ko, you have to be honest to each other. Be honest sa asawa ninyo. Alamin ninyo mga desires, mga needs ng asawa ninyo. Be open. Huwag kayong mahihiya. Be open-minded. Sabi ang ano ko rito. Kung meron mang gustong gawin ng asawa ninyo, meron mang i-introduce or gustong pag-usapan, be open to it. Be open to the topic. Huwag kayong close-minded. Huwag kayong judgmental. Okay? Share experiences together. I-share ninyo experience niya, experience mo, and make it grow in a positive way. Diba? Keep your partner, or I would say, gawin niyo isa't isa a priority to each other. Huwag niyo ignore ang feelings or needs ng asawa ninyo or ng partner ninyo. Okay? Be attentive, I would say. Respect. Number 1 yan. Respect ninyong isa't isa. Respect each other's needs. Huwag ninyong ignorin. You have to be respectful. Respect mo siya, respect mo ang family niya, respect mo yung mga mahal niya sa buhay. And vice versa. vice versa, dapat gawin niya rin yun sa iyo. Diba? Um, ano pa maano to? Be complacent. Okay? Don't get complacent sa isa't isa. Um, Huwag kayong maging oversatisfied. Always make sure na your partner is feeling okay. Wag yung, don't feel na kung okay ako, akala niyo yung partner niyo okay na rin. No. You have to ask and make sure na if you're okay, your partner's okay too. And if he's not okay or if she's not okay, you have to make sure na you will try to make him or her okay. Okay? Um, Yun ang masasabi ko, and most of all is let God be the center of your relationship. Always. Dali, tingnan ko ito. Okay, let's see here. Okay, dog is, nag-message sa akin si dog, is sexual fantasy considered cheating or infidelity to your spouse during your sex? Okay, I like this question. Iba itong tanong nito. Ang tanong ni Doug, hindi sinabi ko saan. Doug, ang tanong niya is sexual fantasy considered cheating or infidelity to your spouse or partner during your sex? Okay. Ang Tagalog is, kung nagsisexual fantasy ka ba, consider ba itong cheating or pangangaliwa sa partner mo? Definitely no. No. Okay, lahat tayo nagfa-fantasize. Everybody here, lahat ng tao sa buong mundo, they fantasize. May fantasy tayo, whether it's sexual fantasy, whether it's yung magandang fantasy or anything. Lahat tayo nagfa-fantasy dyan. Pero it's normal to fantasize. And if you have sexual fantasy, it's not cheating. Okay? As long na yung mga fantasy mo na yon, if it's really, really bad, keep it to yourself na lang, no? Pero if it's not bad or if it's not gonna hurt your partner or your spouse and you want to practice the fantasy, you practice it as long as you practice your fantasy sa partner mo, sa asawa mo, sa boyfriend mo, sa girlfriend mo, or to whatever. Okay, i-practice mo doon. Huwag mong ipa-practice outside of the relationship. Then that's bad. Yun ang masasabi natin, infidelity. Okay, pero kung you practice your fantasy within the marriage or within the relationship na kayong dalawa lang, go for it. Try it. It might be fun. Baka mag-enjoy pa yung asawa mo o yung partner mo, Doug. Okay. Let's see here. Ano ba itong isang text? Let's see. Okay. Okay, here. Text dito sa akin is from Ontario, Canada. From Roy. Okay. Hi, Roy, and hello to everyone from Ontario. Okay. Is texting your ex-girlfriend or someone for phone sex or cyber sex be considered infidelity? So, ang tanong ni Roy is, if you're texting your ex-girlfriend or someone for phone sex or for cyber sex be considered infidelity? Ang sagot ko dito is, ano sa tingin nyo? Me? Yes. Texting your ex-girlfriend for someone for phone sex or cyber sex is infidelity. Yes. Kung tinetext mo ang ex-girlfriend mo, kung friends lang kayo, it's okay. Hello, hi, or pero kung yung tinetext mo siya and you're having sexual conversation and sexual feelings, yes, it's infidelity. If you're having cyber sex, it's infidelity. If you're having phone sex, yes, it's infidelity. In certain degree kasi yan eh. May mga boundaries tayo, di ba? Pero this is a form of cheating. Ang tawag dito, kunyari is, pagka nag-aano tayo sa cyber sex, or nag-phone sex, or nag-text tayo and having sexual text through sex. Tama ba yun? Oh, having sexual sex through text, yan, yun na nga. Is what we call micro-cheating. Psychological term is what we call is micro-cheating. Okay? Or pwede rin matawag natin emotional affair. Okay? Which is a form of infidelity or sexual without sexual contact. Yun. Pwede natin, ano yun. Micro-cheating is through text. Okay. Through cyber. Kasi, or yung ina-express natin on how we feel emotionally, sexually through a gadget. Okay. Yes, it's a form of infidelity, yon. May mga iba-ibang term na tawag doon. Infidelity kasi is, kaya tinawag na infidelity yun because it's a form of cheating without sexual contact. Okay. At ginagawa ay through communication lang. Or through tele. Or through computer. Pero kung may approval naman ng partner nyo na okay lang, then it's not cheating. It's what I would call open relationship. Open relationship using micro-cheating and emotional affair. Diba? So I hope I was able to answer your question, Roy, from Ontario. And please say hello to everyone for me there sa Ontario. Okay. Ilan pa ba itong text ko rito? Dali lang, checking ko ha. Okay, 2 more. May dalawa pang text dito. And I will finish this and I will end this, no? At medyo tumagal-tagal tayo. Okay, itong next text ko rito is from Cecil. But you make Cecil po ako from San Diego, but you may call me Cecilia. Okay. Avid listener po ninyo ako. I've been following your show ever since from ABS-CBN up to now. Your new show here at live stream, Let's Talk Doc Yummy. Okay. Ang tanong ni Cecil or Cecilia is, okay, Doc, are there different types of infidelity? Per my husband, cyber sex or phone sex is okay as long as there is no sexual contact and it's not a sign of infidelity. Okay. Yes, there are types of infidelity, Cecilia. And Sabi nga ng asawa mo, phone sex or cyber sex is not infidelity. Yes. I would say, yes, maraming type of infidelity, pero cyber sex and phone sex is infidelity. Yan. As I mentioned earlier, meron nga tinatawag ng micro-cheating, which is the use of mga gadget yan, or emotional, I would say, emotional affair, meaning they have emotional affair, exchange of feelings sexually, pero there is no sexual contact, so it's still infidelity. You can tell your husband that, Cecilia. And yes, there are different forms of, different types of infidelity. Ang masasabi natin dito is merong physical infidelity. Ibig sabihin nun is physical interaction or sexual interaction. Yun na yung physical na may nangyayari na sa inyo sexually with contact. Ayan ha. Emotional infidelity is non-sexual interaction. No sexual intimacy, pero pwede ninyong pag-usapan through text, exchange messages, yan. O pwede natin tawagin yung romantic, ano yan, infidelity, sharing emotions, feelings. Oh, mahal kita, I love you, mga ganon na I wish katabi kita, I'm having fun here, o nagkakaroon sila ng phone sex, yan, mga emotional infidelity yan. Or pwede rin nating tawagan na commemorative. Ang tawag dito commemorative infidelity is not getting sexual or physical satisfaction from your spouse or partner, no? Or lacking any physical or emotional attachment with your spouse, but you're getting their needs or your needs or desire somewhere else. Yun, pwede nating tawagin commemorative infidelity. Or isa pa, pwede rin nating sabihin na opportunistic infidelity. Yan naman yung in love with your spouse, di ba? But they often get their sexual needs or I would say desire from others. Yun ang opportunistic infidelity. Mahal mo asawa mo, pero yung sexual needs and desire mo, nakukuha mo sa ibang tao. Yun. Okay. Or nasasatisfy ka sa ibang tao. Yun ang pwedeng opportunistic. Para opportunista ka in a way. Okay? Nasabi ko na rin ba, ewan ko kung nasabi ko romantic infidelity, yung cheater ka, sinishare mo yung sexual desire, needs, sinishare mo through messages, pero walang no commitment sa tao na yon. You just share. Okay. Yun ang mga different type of infidelity. Okay, let's see here. Tingnan ko pa. Okay. Okay, nabasa ko na lahat ang mga text messages and I hope and answer ko lahat ng mga question ninyo, and sa mga iba dyan na no-overlook ko yung mga name, pasensya na sa dami-dami na nag-text sa akin, hindi ko na sabi siguro yung mga name, at yung mga ibang hindi ko nabasa, siguro no-overlook ko. So sorry, pero next time I will, pero thank you very much for sa continue ninyong pagsusupport at panonood sa akin dito. Yung mga supporter ko, mga fans ko from ABS-CBN, DCMM Teleradyo, yung Love Lines na show ko sa ABS-CBN. Up to now, kahit wala na yon, pina-follow nyo pa rin ako dito sa Let's Talk with Doc Yami sa live streaming ko. Ang conclusion ko rito sa ating show is never ignore a person who cares and loves you. Be sensitive to each other's needs and desires and feelings. Communication is the main ingredients to all relationships. Always listen to each other, others' feelings, be understanding, put your pride aside, love unconditionally, be there for each other, learn to forgive, to forget, and move on together to a better future and to better your relationship, no? Accept your mistakes. Sabi ko nga, walang perfect. Lahat tayo may pagkakamali. Both sides. You can't tango by yourself or you can't cha-cha alone. It takes two to tango. It takes two to cha-cha. Okay. Accept your mistakes and mistake of each other. Remember, lahat ng bagay pwedeng natin bigyan ng patawad. Okay? Apologizing doesn't always mean that you are wrong. At times, we do it because we value each other's love and the relationship. And most of all, syempre, most of all, hindi ito possible without Jesus. So let God be the center of our love and of our relationship for each other para maging successful lahat ng bagay na ginagawa natin sa buhay, and that comes with relationship. Okay. Again, tapos na ang show natin, and I'd like to say thank you all for all your support and for continuing watching this show. And please share your like and share itong live stream show na ito to your friends and sa lahat ng mga site na alam niyo, enable for me to continue on helping people with stress issues and clinical mental health issues. Again, ako po si Doc Yami, a former ABS-CBN Love Lines DCMN Teleradio host. And now this is my show, Let's Talk with Doc Yami. Again, thank you very much for your time, for your patience, and God bless you all, and shalom. And to all my relatives na nanonood from the US, hello to all. I miss you all. I love you all. And to all of my relatives dito sa Pilipinas who are watching and kept on watching and supporting me, thank you all. And I will see you all soon when everything turns out okay. Shalom and God bless you all. Bye.